Welcome to my Ghost Commerce tutorial. This is going to be a full step-by-step guide for beginners on how to learn Ghost Commerce. And no, I will not be selling you a course. There's so many people trying to sell you a course and it's annoying. That's not me. Today is going to be a legit tutorial on actually how to do Ghost Commerce. So step number one, so before we're going to get into Ghost Commerce, I quickly just want to show you guys what exactly Ghost Commerce is. So what I tend to do is go on Google and I search for Amazon trending products. And a lot of times what I do is I go to the trending page, because what Ghost Commerce is it's essentially trying to sell products or something through social media. And the whole phrase ghost comes from you not being there, and you're essentially just a middleman. So people buy things and you make a percentage of the sale, hence you're a ghost in the transaction. And I gotta say, guys, I make a full-time income doing this, and I'm a normal dude. I promise you, I'm a normal dude. All right, so here, let's look at some of these trending products. And what people tend to do is to kind of get really crazy products, because you have to remember, you have to make content that does pretty well in reels and stuff. What most people are doing is just making content like vertical reels for TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook and all that stuff. And what they're trying to do is get views on their reels, and then they get people to buy through their social media profile. And I'm going to show you this. All right, so none of these products are really catching my eye. So one of the products that's super popular to do is the Magic Bullet. So let's see if we can find something on this. This is the Magic Bullet right here. And chances are you probably wouldn't sell, let me reverse here. I need to think of how to explain this. So what you need to become is an affiliate to the product line that you're going to be trying to sell. So think of something that is really kind of passionate to you, or something that you think you could get into to make content. This is a good example. Or else you can just try to go after something cool that would just catch people's eye, because then the content does better on the socials. So this is called the Magic Bullet Blender. So let's go on over to Instagram here, instagram.com. And what I want to do here is I go in the search box and I search for the Magic Bullet. And again, we can't have spaces, the Magic Bullet. And a lot of times what they do is they will name their social media profile after the product. Probably not, it's a good idea, but don't name it exactly what the product is. Like you can see here, this one is literally called the Magic Bullet. And I'm clicking on it here. This is the social media profile that they have created to do Ghost Commerce through. So take a close look at this. This is the Magic Bullet. It has 3,515 followers. And this is the link right here that when somebody clicks on... So this is how this works. Let's reverse a little bit. So when I watch this content here, what happens is I'm on my phone scrolling and someone sees this and they go, this is really cool. I want to buy it. So what they do is they click on their profile, and a lot of times what people will do when they're doing Ghost Commerce is when they're creating the content, they will put in the video, hey, check out the link in my bio for more info. That's the secret sauce. Chances are you've heard that before. So then what we do is the person or the viewer watching the content would come through here to the person's profile, and they would click on this link right here. And a lot of times this goes directly to the website. This is a link tree. I advise probably not doing that. The best case scenario is just go directly to the website, because the less clicks there are between the person buying, the better, because obviously they have higher chances of buying, right? So then click right here and it says shop our website. And this is the website that the person buys from, and they make a percentage. So how this works is when you're an affiliate, you sign up through the company. Like I can become a Magic Bullet affiliate through, I can search this, right? I'll just show it to you. Magic Bullet Affiliate Program. And then I can search for it, and it says right here, I can apply for it. And then a lot of times, if you show them your social profile, they will accept you. Anyways, what I was saying here is when people come to this website and purchase through this link, they give you a custom link. And I know, because I have a trained eye, this little part of the URL right here is their tracking cookie for the affiliate. So when someone clicks through this link, they make a percentage, and a lot of times it's like 30%. Let's talk about some of the things that you're gonna have to learn to do this. So obviously, you're gonna have to get pretty decent at creating content on social media platforms, right? And if you think about it, if you do vertical content like Reels, you can post on Facebook, you can post on Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and TikTok. So there's 4 platforms you can cross-post all this content on. And what's really cool here, you can also do images on Instagram, so essentially you have to get good at creating content, which is not for everyone. If I'm being completely honest, I've learned CapCut on how to video edit. you're going to have to learn how to video edit, guys. Like, it kind of sucks, but there's no chance in you getting good at creating reels without learning video editing. I always tell people to just download CapCut. It's super, super easy to learn. I'll throw a link in the description to a huge tutorial on how to use CapCut. It's 18 minutes long, and I killed it. It's a great video. But guys, don't be scared of video editing because it's actually extremely easy. So then here, if we click on profile, and this is essentially what I have started to do with this content right here. This is a personal ghost commerce marketing profile that I'm going to be using, and it is on 3D printing. So if you guys know anything about 3D printing, the 3D printers are expensive. They're like anywhere from $400 to like $3,000. And what I did here was I created a Instagram profile, and again, you can create 4 profiles if you're doing vertical content, which is what I advise you do. So what I would do is I would create 4 profiles in this case, which is what I'm doing here. And this is my Instagram account. It's called 3D Print Dude. You can name your profiles pretty much whatever you want. But the secret, the hardest part to starting with this is you have to get 1,000 followers before we can put that link in our bio. So this means we're going to have to create content, as many reels as we can, to hit 1,000 followers to put this link in the bio that's right here. Because if people can't click through that link, they can't be buying anything. So what I did here is, again, I created the social profiles, which is annoying, but that's honestly like the easiest part of all this. So then what I did was I went and searched on Amazon for the top 3D printers being sold right now. And we're just going to do this just so you can come along with it. Let's search 3D printers. And then again, what I could even do, guys, is become an Amazon affiliate for Amazon and make 3% of everything sold on here. And I could hyperlink to this page on just 3D printers. And I could put that link right here in this instance for my 3D printing channel and just do content on 3D printing. I could do that as well. But what I could also do is a lot of times you're going to get a better rate by going directly to the consumer as an affiliate. Like, for example, this is one of the most sold 3D printers on the planet right now, and it's a Creality. The brand is Creality. So then what I do is I'd copy this, and I would go into Google, and I would search for Creality affiliate program. And then what I would do, turns out they have one. I don't know what they pay here, but just do a little research, go in here and apply. A lot of times it works easier if you build your social platform first. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Build your social profile first to get to 1,000 followers. Because a lot of times in the affiliate program signups, they actually will ask for your social media profiles, and then if you don't have enough followers, they will deny you. And it says competitive commission rate up to 5%. And essentially, when people click through the links, I'll just try to sign up for this. When people click through the links, I'm going to make a percentage of the sale. So 5% is better than Amazon's 3% or whatever it is. And I've actually already applied for this, and I've already been accepted, even though I haven't even made this yet. I have a YouTube channel on 3D printing. But guys, so just create the profiles on the TikTok, all the socials, and start creating content. A lot of people are like, well, what kind of content do I create, man? Start watching content. You know what I mean? Like, if I search 3D printing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find 3D printing channels, you know? Search in Instagram for the hashtag 3D prints, 3D printing, and just start watching some of this content. What I tend to do is I tend to analyze it. And whatever's going viral, try to replicate whatever they're making that goes viral. I know sometimes it's difficult. You might be new to this. You have to learn video editing. But just, guys, this is a crazy skill to learn. If you can get good at making reels that are product focused, all of a sudden your socials start growing. All these companies reach out to you. Things drastically change, and all of a sudden you're doing it full time. I literally this is my life. I don't wake up and go to a job anymore. I'm living my dream, just creating content. And again, ghost commerce is essentially just creating content. It's creating social profiles and being a ghost as an affiliate, and when people buy stuff through the links, it's ghost commerce. And yes, it is a bit of a fancy way of just calling it affiliate marketing, but you know how these trends go. It is what it is. And while I'm here, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks. A lot of people think that you have to go and find your own content, but actually, a little secret sauce here, if you're selling, like in my instance, I'm doing 3D printers, and like we talked about, I would do Creality. I went and applied for this Creality program, right? And what I would do is I'd go to YouTube or any of the socials, and I would search for the brand. And a lot of people will just use their content. So if I go to Creality's YouTube here and I just look up their content and I click on videos and I look at the popular videos, a lot of times I can use this content if I'm an affiliate trying to sell their products. A lot of these companies don't care if you're downloading their videos and then editing them to make videos like this right here. This video is strictly on a 3D printer. Let's mute this so I don't get a copyright. And what I would do is I just download this and then I would just create a reel regarding this, and hopefully it got some traction on TikTok or whatever, and then people go and buy it. So that's a secret tip. You can use content from a lot of these manufacturers. My advice, though, is to make sure not to use audio from the original content piece and edit it up. You know what I mean? Use different music, do a reaction. There's so many ideas on what you can do for content. The name of the game is essentially just to get views on the content. If you can get views on the content, and then if you slightly mention, hey, check out the link in my bio or something like that, sometimes just the traffic organically clicks through on the profile as well. You don't even have to say that. A lot of times it helps drastically, I've found, but you don't have to. Because if you get 1 million people viewing a TikTok, chances are a couple of them are going to go to your profile and click the link to check it out. There you have it, guys. This is my full tutorial on how to do ghost commerce for beginners. Hit me up in the comments. Do you have any ideas on what you're going to be doing? What are you going to create content on? What niche are you going to go into? Is this over your head? Do you not know video editing? Again, check out the video on the video editor down below. Yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.